COVID-19 announcement.
What is going on here? I don't know. Another perk of having dark hair is it all just like blends into each other. Hello everybody and welcome to lockdown day 6. Today's big to-dos is to watch the 4 p.m. announcement because I've got my facts right. 4 p.m. is when we know about the lockdown changes today. My money is on it continuing, at least not going into level 2. It'll be at least at level 3 or 4. Aside from that, I put some makeup on this morning because I have a Zoom meeting with my colleagues, my department colleagues. Oh, this hair! In just under 5 minutes, so I'm catching you guys up before we go on to that one. I'll just be staring at a blank screen waiting for the meeting to start otherwise. And I've got a feeling I might be doing a whole video of all the books down here if lockdown is extended because posties aren't out delivering stuff. So that's my update for today. I also have maybe an hour and a half worth of emails to do because kids have sent me some work in, which is so great on their behalf. So I've got that to do as well. Oh, and in terms of reading, I really want to try and make some more headway into Blood and Honey. I'm only about 200 pages in, so I really want to get like well past the 50% mark. We'll see how that goes. And then the last two I have, which I don't know if I'll get to, are actually Eve Brown. Oops, books falling off my shelf. And Deal with the Devil. So all of those two are the last two books that I had from my latest Will Chooses TBR video. And I have filmed the other TBR video, so if Lockdown Diaries continues after this one, I've got a feeling I will intersect them up with a Will Chooses TBR and a wrap-up video. But for now, I'm going to get onto that Zoom meeting. I'm done. I'm done. Oh! Does that mean caramel apple for celebration? I always want. Yeah, important news, I guess. Aside from my emails being done, I had another caramel apple last night, so that brings this total of lockdown caramel apples consumed to whatever we're at. I'm about to go have another one, so add another one to that tally. I'm doing a tally for the vlog of how many caramel apples I eat during lockdown. Also, I totally could have been doing my work in the loft robe, but that room's pretty cold at this time in the morning, so I came into the living room to do it. Oh, no. Alright team, I'm sitting down with Blood and Honey. I'm going to try and make a bit more of a dent in this. Don't know what's happening with the exposure there. I am up to page 200 on the dot, so I'm hoping to get to at least page 300 today. In Vlog⁵², I hadn't read any of it just because I wasn't feeling it. And so now with it being Vlog⁵², I thought I'd quickly update you my thoughts. At the moment it's been a little bit disappointing, to be honest. I had really high hopes considering how much I loved Serpent and Dove. That one was a 5-star read for me. But this one is just a little bit like, nothing's happened. The whole 200 pages I feel like I've just been set up for something and the something hasn't come yet, so I'm hoping the something comes now. But yeah, that's just my thoughts at the moment. Hopefully it gets better. Guys, I'm so restless. Page 337 of Blood and Honey. And things have finally happened. But it's just, it's almost like too little too late kind of vibes. Like, I'm just restless, guys. How long until 4 o'clock, babe? Half an hour until the big announcement. I reckon we're staying in lockdown. Hang on, this is my prediction. The South Island will go into level 3. The North Island will stay in level 4 for another week. Yeah. The North Island will stay in level 4 for another week. And then they'll take it from there to have a look. Meanwhile, what am I going to do? I am... I don't want to keep eating blood and honey. I don't want to keep reading blood and honey. I've got plenty of food, but I've just been eating all the snacks. Nah, I could try bake something, but I don't know what. I think I'm hungry. Nothing like some pancakes at 3:35 p.m. Pardon? Why am I eating outside? Because I want any excuse to get out here. And I have my excuse. Pancakes outside sounds amazing. Are you making loaded fries?
Somewhat, yeah.
How did I guess?
Yeah.
Fries, sausages, and halloumi. Yeah. Model. You know what would go really well as a 3:30 p.m. snack dessert? Caramel apple. I know, I've got like 4 more in the fridge. They just taste so good. Although that pineapple should probably be cut up. Alright, it turns out like sitting outside for 20 minutes really helped me out. I'm feeling a lot less restless now. Maybe I was also hangry. I don't know. These are the other 2 books left on my list before I delve into the latest TBR selection, and I'm going to ask Titus which one I should read. Baby?
Yeah.
Which one should I read? Which one?
You should read Fool's Assassin.
Which one?
Fool's Assassin.
Okay. Titus said no to both of those and instead said Fool's Assassin. So, oh no, wait, that one's the big one.
Read the first book in that series.
Is this the first one? It's either that one. This is the one Ty's thinking of. Oops. Babe! Babe! My phone is recording. Can you Google which one you read first? Boop.
Assassin's Apprentice is the first book.
Like the first book?
I think so.
And you want me to read that one?
Yeah.
Okay. Why the heck not?
And then Royal Assassin is next.
Royal Assassin is next?
Yeah.
Okay, well I don't have those. I only have this one and then... So is Fool's Fool's Assassin the like next trilogy you read?
That's the very last trilogy you read.
Why do I have that one? Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. I am excited. To be honest, I don't know. The other 2 weren't exciting me, so this is actually a nice 10 of events. Yep, that one. Although, Aunt Cynthia's going to talk to us in a while, isn't she?
Yeah.
In a few minutes. We have enough time to rate the first sentence and be judgy. Ugh. Oh, awkward crop shot then. Assassin's Apprentice. Oh, there's a map. Oh, I love a book with a map in it. Yes. 1. A history of the 6 duchies is of necessity. A history of its ruling family, the Farsi, is. Yeah, but then that's like a little diary entry, and then the next first sentence. My pen falters, then falls from my knuckly grip, leaving a worm's trail of ink across a Fedrin's paper. Wait, is this Crash? Did you get Crash?
It's free.
I got distracted. I'm gonna give it like a 2.5 out of 5. Pardon? Why? I don't know, it just wasn't that gripping for me. I mean, like, I'm writing the first sentence, not the whole book. Yeah.
Why?
Because I'm being judgmental. What a throwback, though.
The outbreak is still growing. The number of new cases revealed today is 35. That's 35 additional community cases, bringing the total number of cases in this outbreak to 107. Wellington has 8 community cases. As of 8 a.m, 13,220 contacts have been identified, and that number will rise.
That was a big jump since the numbers this morning. I wish I got the spread your legs thing yesterday live. I'll insert a clip of the spread your legs thing, guys.
Look, it is a challenge in higher density areas for people to get outside and to spread their legs when they are when they're surrounded by other people. And so in some cases it might be more sensible for them to drive a short distance to get to somewhere where they can be further away from other people. I shall go and stretch my legs. I'm sure you'll all have fun with me later.
Why is this effect on? Okay, we're going with it. I was just popping in to say yes, the nation has had fun with it because there's already this creation out there that we can purchase. It's so good.
Shows the location of our known contacts. And as you can see, they are certainly not isolated to
hold down our area of North Island.
That does mean, though, that the safest option for all of us right now is to hold the course for longer. On that basis, Cabinet has decided that all of New Zealand will remain at level 4 for an additional 4 days until 11:59 p.m. Friday, 27 August.
And it looks like the lockdown diaries will continue for at least another, 4 days till Friday? Titus was right. He predicted that we would be in lockdown for like 4 more days till the end of the week, and then we'll find out again. It's crazy how quick, well, it's not crazy, it's just wow how quickly and vulnerable people are to this, like how contagious it is. They're saying one missing link they've got between like the first case that came to light and how it kind of got out there is walking past someone in a hotel lobby, not touching, not stopping, or just walking past, which is pretty insane. And they're trying to like find that person so they can get tested and see if they are indeed the missing link. Aunt Cindy said though to check and see if you can book your vaccinations, and I didn't think Ty and I were eligible at this point, so I'm going to check. Okay, yeah, we can't even get it. So it says, babe, aged 40 or over. Yeah, aged 40 or over, not us. Between the ages of 12 and 15, not us. And then groups 1, 2, or 3, which aren't us. So neither of us are eligible for it. Oh, I think you are right. 12 and 15 and your parent or caregivers eligible. So if that'll be like why that 12-year-old was able to get it the other day, because his mum will be older than 40 or something. Or a frontline worker. Welp. Well. Time to read more books, I suppose. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit frustrating, like being a high school teacher and then with you working. I guess, like, technically you're not a frontline worker, but when you are at work, you're with elderly with health conditions, like literally respiratory diseases and stuff, and you don't get it. Like, I could literally pick something up from school, come home, and you could go frickin' pass it on to all your elderly patients. Okay, well, 4 more days to, I don't know, breathe, relax, eat more caramel apples. Okay. I found something to do and it's made me insanely happy. I hauled all of the books. I made a whole video, which will be part of this lockdown diaries vlog. Can you see any in the background right now? Yes, you can. So I'm gonna hide because I don't think that you will have seen that video yet. All right. Speaking of videos, I'm going to not edit any and start reading that book. Oh, it suddenly got quite cold outside. Okay, reading update. I'm one chapter in. That's right, folks. Oh, only one chapter, but I'm really liking it. I really love how the characters are named. They're named after like a trait. For example, there's chivalry and I've already forgotten patience and stuff like that. So I'm really vibing with that. Page number. What page number? 18. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far, and I'm interested in how it's like first person perspective. It's very much giving me Name of the Wind vibes. Patrick Rothfuss's why am I out of breath book. So yeah, I don't know, just an update. I'm so sorry if these vlogs are gonna like low-key become repetitive. It's literally just at home. There's nothing else we can do except work, read, cook, eat, and whatever activities to pass the time. I'm sure you guys know what to expect for lockdown diary vlogs. I do need to make more caramel apples. Honestly, they're so good. All right, team, it is a decent amount of hours since I last updated you all. Sporadically had a whole family video chat with my family, which was really fun. We played some like general knowledge quizzes and stuff. I'm up to page 40 of Assassin's Apprentice, and it's essentially, I don't know what came first. I just think maybe we'll let you know, this or Game of Thrones, but it's essentially following like a Jon Snow character, like a bastard of the King's bloodline, and it's like kind of a secret, although not really a secret. So not as hush-hush as Jon Snow, but the magical world in this, like the fantasy system, is that the royals carry magic in their bloods, and Fitz's magic comes through in the form of what Jon Snow had, warging. It's called something different in this, but essentially when you become one with an animal, mind, body, soul, to the point where you can completely spiral and no longer return human. So it does definitely have me hooked. Like I say, page 40, it doesn't sound like a lot in, to be honest, but it's quite a dense book in a good way. So yeah, I am definitely enjoying it. We'll see how it goes. Alrighty, it is 10:30. I have completed all my student emails, and now I need to go wash my hair. The plan for the day, honestly, I'm feeling a bit reading burnt out, so I might just do some baking, sit out in the sunshine. It's another lovely day, so I might sit out in the sunshine and have a few cheeky drinks and just chill out with Ty, put some music on. I'm just really feeling the chill vibe today. I'll check in with you guys. I'll check in with work again at some point just to, you know, keep on top of my emails. But for now, the day is young and the day is mine. You guys are so sweet. I've always wanted my vlogs to be relatable, because I remember when I started watching vlogs and like I would see things that were so unattainable, and I get it, like there would be travel vloggers or family vloggers who had decent amounts of money, and I was always like, where is just a low-key nerd who wants to read all day but has other passions too? And that's how I stumbled upon booktube in the beginning, to be honest. But yes, I have always wanted to be relatable. That's why in one of my very first videos I was like, this is me, I'm not going to put makeup on because I want to keep it real. That's why that book unboxing video, I just stayed in my PJs one time because I just wasn't feeling getting dressed. Thank you so much, guys. You guys are amazing. I was brainstorming things that I could do at the end of vlogs just to connect with you guys more. And I was thinking, I can't remember who I saw do this. It was definitely a vlog I watched ages ago where they ended, it was look, this person, she does really cool art stuff. I had an art phase. She would do a Q&A at the end of each video. She would just pick 1 or 2 questions from the audience and answer them just to, you know, connect. And I thought it was such a good idea. So leave any questions you want from me down below. I'm a pretty open person, to be honest. Like, ask me anything. If I think it crosses like some sort of line, which I'm sure you guys won't do because you're a very respectful bunch, and then I just won't answer it. But you guys just blow my mind and blow my heart all the time. You guys, oh, you're so good. You're so good. Ooh, Oh, I am in the car once again, but this time Titus is doing the grocery shops, just so we can take it in turns. And I asked him to get me some blue hair dye because I've noticed when it's just watching back some of the vlogs, my hair at like the back of my head where it's meant to be blue has really faded, and I'm not a queen who deals with that kind of hair insubordination. But I did bring, oh, there's people in the car opposite me. Well, that's awkward. Anyway, but I did bring Blood and Honey. So, a recap of where I got up to yesterday, page 334, and I have almost 200 pages left. So I'm just going to sit here and see what progress I make. I cracked the window and now I feel like a dog, but I'm okay with it. I'm gonna put my hairy feet on the dash. I really need to shave. I just saw a dude dressed like this. I'll try to find the most accurate picture. Like, blazer and everything to go into the supermarket, and I so respect that. Like, yes dude, dress up, go to the supermarket. I love it. What I'm not loving is this book, guys. I just cannot make myself enjoy it. Like, stuff is happening now, but it's just taken too long. And also, like, Lou is being, that's a big bad poop on that car. Lou is just being so rude, like, and I understand she's spiraling because of the use of magic, but it's just really frustrating, and she's treating Reed so rudely. I don't know, guys, I'm just disappointed with the book so far, but I'm gonna push through and I'm definitely going to finish it. I did actually bring myself a car snack, so I'm gonna open this now to help me get through this. Oh, I need to stand the people up. Oh, alright team, I don't know if this is going to interest anyone, but I thought I would show you what we got from the supermarket because it's mostly going to be a snack haul. Snack haul! COVID edition. Not to eat, but we got some blue hair dye. We stocked up on butter. I don't know why. There's 2 types, but there's 2 types. Cheese. Cooking chocolate chips. Sour Patch Watermelon Kids. Bananas, because I found a TikTok video where you could like replicate donuts just using banana and flour. I want to try. My precious apples. Shapes. Double stuffed Oreos. Thanks, babe. Sour cream and chive crisps. Let me get the other bag. Haribo Tangtastics and Riceys, because the brother requested some Rice Bubble Krispies. Garlic bread, which is already in the oven. And Titus got himself some beer. We've got chocolate milk, some fizzy, and shower cleaner, but obviously not about to consume shower cleaner. So yeah, a little COVID haul. I'm going to now put that all away. Is this even good content? I'm sorry, guys. I need to fix this mundaneness. Okay. here's a cupboard tour that nobody asked for, but I'm going to share with you anyway. On the top shelf we have baking items, coconut, brown sugar, caster sugar. You can see the labels for the rest there. We've got like pasta and noodles, basil, chia, basil seed I need to start taking again. Let's just call her mother-in-law, Ty and I aren't married, but essentially. Oh, just ignore that. This in front of me is organised, just ignore the rest. But what you do is you take like a teaspoon, not even, and put it in hot water, and they soak up hot water and kind of look like fish eggs a little bit, to be honest. But the idea is when you drink them, so you put them, like I'll have them with a matcha or something, or a tea, you put them in your drink, you drink them, and then they kind of suck up the icky in your belly, and helps clear up skin. So I should remember those are there now that I've tidied up the cupboard. Anyway, going down a level, we have cans, lentils, breadcrumbs, raisins, baking things, and food things. I mean, everything here is a food thing. Then we get to the snack level where we have the crisps. In here we have jelly, muesli bars, lollies, popcorn. These are packets of creme brulee stuff, but we need cream to make it. Chocolate, the butter dish just lives wherever. Some nuts and some crackers with more crackers. And then this is just like leftover stuff from the HelloFresh, so pumpkin seeds, and I think this is shallot. And then, yeah, we just try to save what we don't use. And then we have the spice general area, so eggs, sauces that haven't been opened / don't want to go in the fridge because they get too hard to squeeze out. Spice rack, more spices, like bread things on this, which moves, from Kmart, by the way, if you're wondering. Cake and bread. Down here, it used to be a lot more organised, but essentially it's just oil and all of the cooking sauces. I think we've got like 4 different types of soy sauce. Fish sauce, oyster sauce, vinegar, and Thai's protein shaker. And then down the bottom, we have this dog food container that we use for rice. Because we buy rice in bulk, because it's probably our #1 carb that we consume. Protein, pre-workout, and then back here is just like where I store things ready for stock ups. So we've got a big box of Yorkshire tea, tapioca, caster sugar. Back there is oats, a big bag of rices, flour, sugar, a massive bag of lollies Reese never took when he moved out, brown sugar, and then onion, salt, and a big it's like a hybrid, a pumpkin and a squash. I can't remember, but they're like really sweet. Ugh, and taste really good. So yeah, I know nobody really asked for that. The fridge isn't quite as organised. I've got space for some caramel apples because priorities, and then Titus has a beer shelf, and then liquid diet, veggies, and just standard assorted crap in the fridge door. I don't know if anyone needed to see that, but I'm nothing if not great at oversharing. Okay, I don't know what I'm going to do next. You'll find out.
The wider Pacific community for their response to the request for testing. And
oh, an MIQ worker tests positive, babe.
largest subcluster is
MIQ worker tests positive.
surrounded our very
Garlic bread?
last update. There's an additional 100 locations.
You're not in it. It is just the garlic bread. Don't worry, I have the real focus.
Encourage people to continually check the ministry's website. There is obviously
Ow!
Making new team,
Ah, hot. Uh-huh.
which will be really cool.
What's that idiom? Those that hurt you... What is it? True love brings you pain. Is that the idiom? That's what this garlic bread is for me right now. Hot. Alright guys, updated on what we're doing. I mean, I'm just doing some dishes, but Titus is making pizza dough from scratch. And I know you guys were asking about the Kmart thingy, my bobby. Are you going to end up using that, babe?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll show you a little bit of a time lapse of how that works because it does have a dough hook, so we're going to test it and see if it works. So yeah, just letting you know that's what this next clip is going to be. Imagine if I just cut randomly to like dough swirling. Boom. Boom. It actually smells good. I can smell it. I'll link the pizza recipe video down below for you guys. What did you say? Sorry, I'm vlogging. What were your thoughts on the spinner mixer?
Good at combining, but not so much at kneading.
Yeah, okay, because you're kneading it now, right? Alright, team, and I'm in the cupboard because I am grabbing the... Is that a midge? Because I am grabbing the ingredients to make my caramel apples, and I've decided I'm actually going to try properly measure things out for you guys. So if you ever want to replicate it yourself, you have actual measurements to go off of. My entire life when I've been making this, I've just used like my eyeballs to figure out the ratio. So I'm going to measure it out for you guys because I love you. Right, so first things first, team, you want to melt 50 grams of butter and 50 grams of honey together in a pot, and then you add in half a cup of brown sugar. It should look to the consistency that you just saw in the previous clip. And then on a high heat to begin with, you want to get your mixture bubbling. I'll insert a clip of what it should look like here. So bubbling like that, you will have to turn it down eventually. A lot of recipes I've seen, you're not meant to stir it, but I find if I don't stir it, it sticks and burns. I then have a glass of cold water and I just drop pieces into it. My mum taught me the trick of knowing it's done is when it forms like a teardrop by the time it hits the bottom, so it's solidified in the time it's taken for it to travel from the top to the bottom of the glass. This ratio will work with whatever, so essentially it's 1:1 honey. I use runny honey to butter, and then like half a cup of sugar. Essentially you just want it to look decent. You can't go wrong. The longer you cook it, the harder it will be. So depending on your preferences, just play around with it. I'm washing my finger there because I touched the side of the pan. But yeah, and then that's the caramel I use for apples, rice bubble crispies, and on popcorn. Babe, I finished it. It's all finished now. It still looks really good. Alright team, I finished Blood and Honey, and I have thoughts. Essentially being the ending definitely got better, but overall I just feel like it was a lot of anticlimactic build up, and I think I'm going to give it 3 stars. So first book, Saffron and Dove, I loved, gave that one 5 stars, and this one just, that classic book 2 in a series just never goes very well, not never, but often doesn't go very well for me. If I had to try explain it, it would be that it was almost annoying. The characters annoyed me, and I don't think they were meant to be annoying. Like, annoying characters who are written to be annoying, fine, cool, I get it. But I just felt like everyone was too up in their feels or taking things too dramatically, and it was like, you're trying to defeat someone who's killing people. Can you not get so wound up about romantic moments? I don't know, it got to me. And then just some choices and the way people got offended. It just overall was a disappointing and kind of frustrating read. And I'm just going to wrap up the vlog now because it's probably gotten up to a decent length by now. The only book I've been able to read has been this one. Yeah, and it's obviously taken me the entire 2 days just to finish it. I made some progress with the Robin Hobb one though, and that's what I'm going to look forward to delving into when I get to bed tonight. But for now, enjoy all the places you go in your own reading adventures, and I hope you guys are doing well and staying safe during this tumultuous time in the universe. Alright, bye guys. I'm so tired.